All right, lads, gather round. Hurry, goddamn you. Time's of the essence, and I won't be repeating myself. Our dearest Lucky, that aptly named son of a bitch, was practicing up on the sway pole a moment ago and spotted our quarry just a few leagues west, plummeting to the ground with a bloody arrow in her wing. If we hurry, we can get to her before the morning's through. And we damned well better, because our golden lass has a whole infernal band of goblins hot on her trail. Rest assured, if they get to her first, the best we'll get for all our troubles, our weeks of careful tracking, will be a few miserable feathers to add to our worthless caps. This is it, my lads. This is the big one. A God's blessed seraph. Our very own personal angel. She'll be the crown jewel of our humble little cabinet of curiosities. We won't be a blasted sideshow much longer, dear ones. We'll be the main attraction, and we'll want for nothing from here on out. But you must listen carefully, and we must act fast, because we won't get another chance like this in our lifetimes. You lot will accompany me as far as the tree line and stay well hidden. Once I lure the creature into my care, you'll cover my return with our prize once we're clear of the forest. Any hell-spawned goblins try to take what's rightfully mine, and I want a dagger in their eye. You hear me? No, for the God's sake, don't try to capture one. We'd never get the smell out of the pit, and who in creation would pay to see bloody vermin? Now, before we're off, let's have a review of Seraphim. I would have thought that a crew I've spent years training in the capture and keep of magical creatures would be well enough versed in them by now, but I've been hearing whispers around camp, and whispers mean rumors, and rumors invariably lead to idiocy. And so, you idiots, let's review. Seraphim, or angelic beings, are human hybrids much like your centaurs or mermaids. They're almost fully human bodies sporting the addition of giant fucking wings. But unlike their hybrid kin, Seraphim have mystical abilities, more like your phoenixes or unicorns. While their wings lend them flight, their voices lend them the ability to both heal and destroy. A seraph can heal your body, mind, and some say even your very soul. But they can also rip that soul straight from your body with one plaintive note. Which is why the rest of you will be safely out of range until I can incapacitate her with this. This vial contains both the sleep serum and a muting potion generously provided by our benevolent benefactress at the low cost of 5 years' wages. Luckily, our feathered treasure should still bring in enough for all of us to pay off our debts to the mage and break off on our own. And while our mistress of madness may have her faults, she makes a damned fine cantrip. With no voice and as injured as our seraph is, we should manage her just fine. And I don't want to hear another word about curses or celestial retribution or any such drivel. Seraphim are just like any other magical beasties we have in our menagerie. They have their strengths, but they also have their limits. They are not protected by the gods. No harm will befall us as long as we keep our wits about us. As for me, I will manage her just like the rest. You can all attest, I have a silver tongue in a way with the beasties. And besides, I'm at a particular advantage with this one. Much like unicorns are drawn to innocence, seraphim have their own weakness. Misery. Their caring natures and innate healing abilities draw them to suffering like moths to a flame. And who else is better suited to be the bait in this case than the one in charge of you miserable lot? Now off with you! We leave before the hour's end. There she is. And what a beauty. Golden wings and a lovely sheen to her, like she's illuminated from within. But, God damn it all, she's not moving. Oh, thank the stars, her chest still rises. Her wings, though, the right is bent so unnaturally, and there's so much blood. I wish I could see her face. Can't tell if she's unconscious or... Oh, wait. She's stirring. Does she sense me already? Oh, shite. She's turning her face my way. No. No! Why does she look like her? Her features are exactly the same. Proud nose, those expressive eyes, what fresh fuckery is this? How can this creature, being instinctively drawn to my misery, my violent self-loathing, have the face of the very one responsible for it? No, that's a lie. The responsibility is all mine. I still dream about those eyes. So soft, yet so fathomless. Would that they fix on me. She sees me. Cardlin, you fool. Steel yourself. You're heartless, remember? Your heart died with the real bearer of this face. And this face, this perfect face before you, is nothing but an illusion. And you are the Lord of Illusion. And it is showtime. Now. Easy there, my lady. Can you understand me? Good. That's good. My name is Cardlin. I saw you fall and wanted to ensure your safety. That wing looks nasty, miss. If I might just take a look. No, please. Don't try to move. Please. Be easy. I won't approach you if you don't wish me to. Look, see? Both my hands. They're empty. I'm unarmed. I'm just a traveling performer, en route to the nearest town with my fellow entertainers when we saw you fall. We have wagons and provisions and can safely transport you if you wish. I can see that's a goblin arrow lodged in your wing. And if I know goblins, and I regretfully do, I'd wager they're not far behind you. I can leave you now if that's what you really want, but I simply shudder to think what might befall you if those nasty creatures should find you instead. Oh yes, that look of fear is quite right. Why, I once came across a poor nymph that had been set upon by a goblin horde. Or rather, I found what was left of her. Gives me nightmares to this day, it does. But if you'd rather I just leave, of course, Oh, what's that hand movement? Oh, you'd like me to come closer? Why, of course, my dear lady. You beckon and I cannot but answer. There now. Let me just kneel beside you. Nice and slow. Here we are. Snug as 2 bugs in a rug. That's just something my mother always used to say. Means we're close enough to be cozy. And since we are, mind if I take a closer look at that poor wing of yours? Oh dear. Please, don't be alarmed now, but I will not lie to you. I do not like the looks of that wing. Now, what's that gesture mean? Can you not speak, my lady? Oh, pull out the arrow. I really don't advise. All right. But please, I'm afraid if you keep nodding your head so violently that you'll tear your wound wide open. At the very least, I should fetch something to stop the bleeding first, no? All right, just please, be still. You are a seraph, right? So perhaps you have a way to heal yourself? Very well, then. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. There! Hurry, if you're going to... Oh. Well, I'll be blessed. The wound is closed. You know, my whole life I've heard tales of the angel folk. And while the stories of your miraculous powers were always told as such, as stories only, I always believed in my heart that seraphim are blessed, beloved by the gods. And now, it seems to be true. Honestly, I cannot thank you enough for allowing me to behold such a wondrous sight. It would truly be my honor to offer you my protection, my lady. Will you accept it? You will. Oh, you have made me so happy. Oh, but you look so weak, my dear. No, don't get up. Here, are you thirsty? You must be parched. This is a special healing concoction passed down among my family for generations. It's nothing like your own heavenly magic, to be sure, but it's said to restore vitality to a weary soul. And you do look so very weary, my lady. Here now. That's it. Good girl. No, do not fight it. Just relax. That's it. Oh no! What's the matter, my lovely dove? Cat got your tongue? Wait a minute more, and I'll have your consciousness too. Here now, let me... There you go now. Upsy daisy. Now you just drift off in my arms, dear heart, and leave the rest to Cardlin. And when you awake, you'll be safe and sound in your new home with your new master. Open your blessed eyes, my lovely. That's it. Greetings, my dear. Welcome to Cardlin's Cabinet of Curiosities, my humble little caravan. We boast acts of astonishment, freaks of nature, and magical creatures beyond your imagination, most recently including, I might add, you. And how's my latest acquisition feeling? Naughty dove. There'll be no blasting me with that magic voice box of yours. That potion you so willingly drank saw to that. And since you drank it of your own free will, and from my hand, that voice of yours is useless until I say so. And I say, no. Oh, but don't fret, my pet. Trust me when I say that the quicker you adapt to your new life, the happier you'll be. Yes, I'm afraid the manacle must stay for now. Can't have you rushing at the door every time the lads pop in to feed you, can we? Don't despair, Dove. Earn my trust, and the manacle goes. This cage will keep you from too much mischief. Isn't it grand? A solid gold cage for my lovely golden dove. I spared no expense to see your comfort. Soft pillows, a lovely perch for you in the corner there. Why, the velvet cover for your new enclosure even matches the red of my jacket. Because you, dear heart, are mine. I saved you from the goblins. I removed your arrow and brought you to safety. And in return, your freedom, my little dove, will pay for mine. Fear me. Obey me. Accept that you are mine, and all will be well. Betray me, and I can guarantee you one thing. You'll wish the goblins had found you.